Congratulations to Koliwe Mbatha, Principal of Rippon Primary School in Durban, for being honored with the Excellence in Primary School Leadership Award at the National Teaching Awards. Koliwe's visionary leadership and profound impact on learners and educators inspire us all to continue uplifting our communities and shaping the future of education.
Nicely done, nicely done. Congratulations, congratulations.
My name is Koliwe Mbatha. I'm popularly known as KD Mbatha. Everybody calls me that. I am used to that. I'm the principal of Rippon Primary School in Sydenham area in Durban. I started teaching in 1996-7 after completing in 1996 at college. I was from Springfield College, which we were the first group to take Africans in 1991.
My Excellence in Special Needs Leadership. These are the teachers that are coming up next to take their picture with the President.
Braddon, I stayed there until 2000. Then 2001, I started teaching at Koliwe Primary. Then I was a UTE, an unprotected temp. So whenever they got people who were the excess from townships, because it was due to the flooding of learners in colored schools, Indian schools and white schools. From 2001 up to 2016, I was at Koliwe Primary in Durban again, in the Mena area. That is where I stayed so long. And that is where I developed much. But while I was at Braddon, I was also chosen to facilitate the OBE. And I think the school trusted me. It's the school that molded me. They also took me for netball coaching clinic. So I was the netball coach at Braddon. I remember the principal there because I was a UTE, when it was time for me to go, the principal refused to release me because she trusted me. Mrs. Shen, she is now in Australia. So Koliwe, I came armed and empowered at Braddon. So I was instrumental at Koliwe because it was the new school from fresh, no desk, nothing. So I worked with the principal. She passed away, may her soul rest in peace. She passed away in 2005. In 2003, we were made permanent. We were 9 educators in that primary school in 2001. But by 2003, we were about 22. The way we were gaining learners, admission was rolling because the parent loved the school with the things we were doing. In 2016, I was then a deputy principal. That is where I got promotions at Koliwe. I was first an HOD, then I became in 2004. Then in 2006, I became the deputy until 2016. 2017, I was promoted to Rippon Primary as the principal to date. I never thought I will be a teacher. I did not like teaching. Foolishly, I used to think nursing, you don't study for nursing. You just go and nurse people and dress wounds and all those things. So I kept on telling my parents I'm going to be a nurse. So after my matric, I went to work at a factory. We were doing cards and books like this, some writing pads. So I worked for 2 years. After completing, I completed in 1988. So from there, I worked at a nursing home because I was trying to go along the lines of nursing. I worked at a nursing home. The experience was not so good there. There is the year 1990 when all the exiles, the politicians were coming back and things changed in South Africa. That's when the schools, the colleges, then they had to transform and take people. I remember our big brother at home told us that Springfield College, he will be taking Africans for the first time. SADTU is a progressive union. I believe that the progression that we see will always prevail as long as we remain members, loyal members of SADTU. If we do not lose focus, SADTU doesn't lose focus. They have this standing. No matter what, they are not shaken. I'm kind of like that. So I believe in SADTU. Remember I said when we were employed, we were UTEs. It played a major role. SADTU played a major role to make sure that UTEs are converted into permanent. So I know as a support structure, this union is so supportive. Dr. Saluji came to see me and said she nominated me. I must go and listen. There will be a briefing regarding NTA in a school down there. I must just go and listen, but she would like me to enter. So she came in 2021 and said, ma'am, I have chosen you to enter National Teacher Awards. I said, what is National Teacher Awards? I didn't even know about it. I went there. They robbed me into it. They just said, tricked me into it. They just said, all those that are here, you are in for NTA, you are nominated. I said, how? Then they explained everything. They told us that you need to fill in this form, bring it here on Monday morning, it has to go. I was confused. They're telling us you need a PowerPoint to present. They explained everything about NTA. I even asked them, okay, because I don't know PowerPoint, can I use charts and all? They said, oh, it's up to you, you can use a chart. I went there. They looked into my form, they said, oh, you are in. That was 2021. So I went for cluster, I won. I went for district, I won province, I failed with time. 2022, I did not enter. 2023, now the lady from teacher department came and told me that you were nominated again, because in the NTA, the process actually, at the school level, there must be a committee for nominating people. So this committee will nominate a person that's going to enter, and then the committee members, one must write that part of nomination, and the one there is like a peer, and yourself, you fill in the form. So in the meantime, in our school, nobody knows about it. I'm still training my teachers, explaining, because now I entered in 2021. Yeah. In a way that in 2022, there is a teacher that entered and go as far as province as well. Okay. So 2023, they came back. They begged me, no, you were nominated by the office in the department. Someone said, I'm nominating her, she can do it. She's doing good things at school. So again, I entered. It has a lot of pressure, but the only good thing about NTA presentation, you showcase what you're doing. Yeah. You are presenting, in that category, what you are actually doing at school, and you show evidence through pictures. So that was it. So in a way, it's not that tough, because you talk about the things that you're doing, responding to the instrument they have, because they have a document with questions where you respond, now proving that this is happening at school and these are the evidences. So I entered again in 2023, again in the province, time again. I failed because of time. Then I declared, I said, I am not going back. This year, they sent this principal, I said, I asked to be a mentor. She came to beg me and said, no, you must go again. So I went and entered again this year. So I said to myself, because I want to do it for the last time, let me scrutinize carefully this document versus all the presentations that I've done. And for true, I realized that I was misunderstanding questions. Some of the questions I was misunderstanding because they got questions like, what is your vision and mission of the school? Because my category was excellence in primary leadership. So what is the vision and mission of the school that you have? And how have you implemented it and how is it a success? So all along, I was taking the vision and mission of the school and talking about the things that we do at school. This time I said, this question is saying what vision I have myself. That is when I dealt with my vision. And then I remembered all the things I've encountered here, because it wasn't easy when I was there. That leadership turnover, it was not so easy. I encountered many challenges. I absorbed punches left and right in this area because it was a predominantly colored area. I was the first black principal in the area. So there were many things related to acceptance and leadership turnover. So that's when I looked at that, and then I looked at the school. I was able to respond accordingly. So reviewing the questions and my answers, I think it was a success. There is when I could look into my objectives, why I'm here as a leader. What are the objectives I had for the school? And how I dealt with all the challenges. Because you saw all the preparation, this is the stuff I have. We are so together, collaborated, we do things together, we successfully work. The working relationship is like so good. So it's all the things I've done. I've done team buildings with the staff. I have called parents because I never even had SGB. They were refusing. The chairperson that was there fought with me. She used to stand here and swear at me the way I was not accepted here. A couple of times I was in the hearing. The CMC chairperson, Mr. Mtetho, ended up saying, I am tired of the emails from the MEC, people complaining about the principal of Rippon. There was a time I was on the news, but I never changed my attitude. I only reviewed and told myself, let me turn this around. If it's negative on my side, but it will be positive for the community. As a result, when I came here, we had 867 learners, including grade R. We now have 1,190. We had 5 members of the SMT, now we are 7. We have 28 PPN, we were 22 for PPN, now we are 28. There was no sports that was done at school. Now we have chess, karate, soccer, netball. When our learners in the area, they're doing swimming pool, at Ashaville swimming pool here, our children are part of that. So sports is active, culture competitions, all these trophies, there are even others in the other room. They're from 2017. Yes, there are trophies because this was a good school before as well. But when I came, it was not so good. I think from around 2014, the school was not so good because it was popular even in our township. But when I came, because people now of the leadership turnover, even the learners were taken out, but now I've got learners again. we've got sports. You can go to our Facebook page. You will see all what is happening at school. I moved from individual approach. I made sure that whenever I make decisions, it's a shared vision. It involves all role players for decision making. I value teacher opinions. I acknowledge their expertise, their talents, and make use of it to effect improvement at school. So it is important as well to know the strengths of your teachers. Then you come up with committees. It's now PLCs that we do. And I made sure that I avail opportunities for them for growth, because a key element for teacher morale and collaboration is to allow teachers to grow. So professional development, staff training, we do that a lot, team building, and staff lunches where we just lay down our heads and just relax and get to know one another. The relationship with the learners, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Our learners are happy. I said earlier, admission now is so positive in a way that we have now learners above 1,000. It's because of the things that we do with the learners. Learners, remember, they are the ones that speak about the school. As they go out, they are the representation of the school. So you will see from the enrollment that we got positive reception from the communities, from the parents, and from the people who are looking at us, all other stakeholders. Patience and to be focused. It has helped me a lot. And to always be selfless, because I'm always, even with the winning of the NTA, they can tell you, I keep on saying it's not my doing. All what I'm talking about, saying we got positive learners, we won 10,000 for DUT Jerusalem Challenge in 2020. 2023, we won 2,000 Rand at the Overport Center here for the dance and music show. So there are many positive things. Our learners went as far as provincial for quiz. Speech competition for Mahatma Gandhi, we went as far as the province. So there are many positive things. Our learners, they are able to showcase the talents. We make sure that we expose them to where they will gain excellence, educational excellence. They will be learning competitive attitude when they are with other learners. I forgot to tell you that when I came here, so this is the attitude I'm always showing and telling the teachers, that if life is giving you rocks, rather use them to walk and pave your pathway. You will survive in life. I love children. Not all children are gifted in terms of academic. Let us open channels where even those learners that are not so good. Remember, it's something that is with me deeply, that we might paint them as idom. Yet maybe they shy, yet they just given that attitude, and so they playing along, because it seems to me I was like that. Just hearing all the buzz and the energy that was around me, it was all saying I'm Ngisdom. Then I, in a way, automatically follow that. So we must try as teachers and make sure, I'm always saying to the teachers, every learner can learn. It's just that you have to find ways and means to see how this particular learner can learn. I'm always telling them that there's an old thing that they always say, believe in yourself. If really you don't believe in yourself, this is a very profound statement and the principle that has been ages out there. But do we really understand it, the power in it, that if you believe in yourself, no matter what X and Y they're saying about you, do not internalize the comments that are said by the people. Just believe because there are many things that are happening. We do not realize the essence of that. That is why there is this thing that says you can't determine the strength of a fish when the fish is outside of the water. Put it back in the water, then you'll see the strength of a fish. So that is the point with us. Each and every learner has its own gift, has his own gift. For us is to unleash the potential in a child. If all teachers can know that our duty is not to teach a subject, is to unleash the potential that the child has and to give opportunities for the child to learn. That's all.
My name is Mr. Mfundo Ngobo from Rippon Primary School in KwaZulu-Natal. She is a person that has played a major role in terms of me personally and also when it comes to my work professionally. So, but just to mention a few things, my principal is someone who is a leader, not just any leader, but a leader with vision, a leader who is so inspiring, a leader with so many abilities to be able to transform and develop us as her staff. So there are so many things that she does at school to ensure that me, as I came in 2019, so I'm still like fresh in the field, you know. So I've learned so much from her as the principal. She is, we do so many activities here in school to ensure that we build a strong team as the staff and to ensure that we are always like working together, building a strong relationship among staff members. When it was posted on our staff chat, everyone was like so excited, like sending messages and congratulations and all of that. Like the atmosphere has been like spectacular. We are so honored and we feel very important as even the staff because the phone, everything has just been buzzing. It has been busy post the results that ma'am has achieved this milestone. Because also we know what it took for her to be able to achieve this. So that is why it was so exciting for us and we were so happy for her. And as the whole staff, it wasn't like her only achievement, but also the whole staff and the whole school. We were celebrating, we did an assembly, we had a function for her to just celebrate the success and the milestone that she has achieved. It is up to us now to take it even further. She has planted the seed. It's up to us to be able to water it and let it grow into something even bigger. So she has set up a big task for us because she has been saying that she wants us to enter even other staff members. So now we feel like we can be able to do it because she has made it possible for us. So I'm just saying congratulations to our principal, and we as the staff, even me, we are very happy and we are very excited.
My name is Mrs. Jayashree Naidu. I'm a foundation phase departmental head at Rippon Primary School. I've been with this school for about 8 years now. Ms. Mbatha and I are actually similar because we arrived around the same time. So I feel I've known her my entire teaching career here. She's a supportive manager. She's encouraging. She always motivates you to do your best and be your best and to push yourself because you don't know your own limits. So I think with her high standards that she sets for herself and her don't say die attitude, she keeps us as her educators motivated and always willing to be the best that we can be. It's like we're in the midst of a celebrity. It's so exciting. Personally, I watched it at home on television and my entire family was celebrating statuses and all of that because we talk about work, we talk about our life, and everybody knew she was participating and that she was in the finals. And at school, it's so exciting, and we try to explain to the learners so they get what it really is about, because they don't really understand the magnitude of it. But for us, it is, I mean, I don't think it's something I will experience again in my life, or maybe now I will, since she set the bar high. So it's crazy, it's exciting. I mean, you guys are here. This is what is happening all the time. So you kind of like are on your toes as well, because you know now, expect anybody to be here because you're in the midst of the national winner for the category of leadership. So yeah, it's been exciting. I would like to say to Ms. Mbatha and to her staff, I think they've done an amazing job. I think she's done an amazing job, because it's not something that she ever gave up on. It's something that she set her sight on, and she believed that as a collaboration of workers together, she could achieve it. She always says to us, I don't work alone. I work with you. You are my staff. I tell you what we need to do, and we do it, and you run with it. And I just want to tell her I admire her perseverance so much, and it's very motivating. You know, sometimes in the field of education, you have those days where you're not so motivated, and you feel, why am I here? What am I doing this for? And this in itself, watching her over the past few years and knowing that it's been hard. It's not nice when you try something and you don't achieve it immediately. But she didn't give up. And look where she is now. Thank you for being that example to us. And congratulations, because you deserve it.
I am Ms. Kareem from Rippon Primary School, a grade 1 educator. She's inspiring, her potential. There's so much that she does that inspired me to enter the NTA Awards, and now I'm more inspired that she's an NTA winner. We have a high vibe. We all feel like winners, and I guess we were part of it. Everything that we do, we shine in whatever we do. And I look forward to years and years of growing. And that's where my growth all began, was here at school from Ms. Mbatha.
I am Comrade Raymond Pillay. I am the education convener at City Branch, SADTU. I've been in the union from the time 1991, when we first started in Actonville. Oh, we are ecstatic because one of our own members, Comrade Mbatha, she has done us proud. Many of our educators, the comrades, they're very scared to take part while they have the capacity. Some of them don't know how to do it, but through the education desk and our programs, we are slowly trying to get more members, more comrades in to take part. And Comrade Mbatha is is a testimony to say, I've tried from early days, 2001, 2002, and 2024, and she's achieved. I think the most important thing, you have to be in it to win it. But in order to be in it, you have to know criteria, you have to be a hard worker. To win the NTA, you can go on and talk a lot, but it's all about evidence. And if you've done the work, you've got the evidence, then you stand a good chance. It can be national, it can also go international. But if you've done the work, you've got evidence to prove that you're made of that metal, then you're on your way. Firstly, I want to congratulate Comrade Mbatha. As a comrade, she has done the union proud. Being one of our own, again, it's a huge achievement. We have many comrades like this in our branch, in the region, and as a SADTU member, we're ecstatic. I'm in the neighboring school. I'm from Centenary Secondary, so this is the feeder school. So it augurs well for us because you know the quality from here, what we're getting to the high school, and I know she'll bridge that gap. So leadership like this, which is inspirational, she inspires her educators, she inspires the parents and the learners, and that is what we want. We want those hard workers, the leadership, management expertise in terms of administration, and that is what will lead our schools. With the challenges we have, yes, we have all the challenges, but those are where you have your leaders rising to the occasion. So I want to congratulate personally, I want to congratulate her, but on behalf of the branch, I think we are very excited that our own member has scooped the national award for the NTA. And what gives us motivation here is that our other members can now come on board because she's now the support, she's the inspiration, and she can train us. So we're looking forward to the future NTAs that are coming up.
Rippon